You didn't know it was the last time, the last glance, the last silence, the last hope. You thought love was patient enough to wait forever. You didn't realize that even the deepest devotion can grow tired of being unseen. Here are 11 realizations that only arrive after the door closes, after the heart that once waited has finally walked away. They weren't asking for everything, just to be seen. You called them needy, but they only needed to matter. 2. They stayed longer than they should have. You saw loyalty. They were sacrificing parts of themselves to stay. 3. Your silence was louder than any fight. You avoided conflict, not knowing it built a wall between you. 4. They were your peace, not your problem. And now that they're gone, you feel the storm. 5. They stopped expressing because you stopped listening. They had more to say, but not to someone who never heard. 6. You were loved more deeply than you realized. They noticed everything. You said nothing. 7. They were waiting for you to grow, but you stayed the same, and they evolved without you. 8. Their love had a breaking point. You thought they'd never leave, but even oceans end. Eek eyes. They didn't leave suddenly. They left slowly. You just weren't watching them disappear. So, you never said the words they needed. Now, you say them in your head, like prayers they'll never hear. 11. You thought they'd always come back, but one day they didn't, and that's when it hit you. Love has a limit when left unchosen. Now, as you sit in the quiet they once filled, the mirror turns. You begin to ask, who did I silence by not listening? Who loved me in ways I never learned to name? Whose heart did I hold without care, believing they'd always be there? And what would I say now if they could still hear me? Because love isn't lost all at once. It slips away every time you choose pride over presence, comfort over curiosity, silence over tenderness. And when it's gone, you finally understand that what you thought was forever was always something fragile, being held together by their effort. They loved you in silence. They waited in storms. You woke up too late. Now, love sleeps elsewhere.